Hello and thanks for stopping by again. I messed up. This is a follow-up to yesterday's where I took and put together that 555 timer boost converter. Everything looked good on paper and the initial tests there all looked good. But our friend Doug from over at Moslack took and asked me a question that I couldn't answer right off. He said, how much current can you get out of that? And it turns out not very much at all. And I did a bunch of experimenting, and this is what I come up with. Now, this is our original, the MC34063 circuit. And this is just running at an idle. There's no current draw on it. You can see that it just gives a little blip every once in a while to take and recharge, what's bleeding out of the capacitor. Now, if we take and start putting a load on it, there's 25 milliamps. See, that's a nice, strong, tall signal. There's 50 milliamps. There's 100 milliamps, and we're still at our 9 volts, 8.9 volts voltage. There's 200 milliamps. And see, it's a good, strong signal. Let's see, that's 2 volts, that's 2, 4, 6, close to 8 volts peak to peak on the signal. Now let me turn that down, and let me set up, and I'll take and show you what the 555 timer circuit looks like. Okay, now this is the 555 circuit hooked up. We're at our 9 volts. And you can see there at an idle, it's basically like the other one. Wanted every once in a while a little bloop to keep charging it. But watch what happens when we take and start putting a load on this one. That's a 25 milliamps. There's 50 milliamps. And you can see that the signal's it's nowhere near as strong a signal. Now when you get up to about 78 milliamps or whatever, it actually shuts down. All you're doing is pulling from the supply. You're not boosting anymore. And I've tried using, I tried replacing the MOSFET with a Darlington transistor, like the 34063 circuit uses. I've tried adding a MOSFET driver, so the 555 isn't driving the MOSFET directly, it's being driven by a transistor, and it's the same thing. Evidently, whatever kind of oscillator they're taking and using works totally different than what the 555 does as an oscillator. So I'm sorry I made a boo-boo, and I'll try harder next time. I'll do more experimenting before I take and put things out on the internet. Thank you very much for watching. Have a good day.